Hello, good morning. I don't I'm having technical difficulties. I don't understand. This won't let me. Why can't I hear myself on this thing? Uh, I don't know. I'm just gonna continue. Hi, Laura. Thank you for being here. Um, so today I'm gonna plan my July reading journal. I've had a couple of people ask me about it. I actually have not been planning the last couple of months, so that's one reason why I haven't been doing like any reading journal content. But I wanted to get back into it, especially for like page tracking and habit tracking. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my July journal. I guess I might talk through it. I don't know if you have any preferences in the comments. You can let me know if you want me to just like shut up and you just want to watch what I'm doing. Just let me know. But I guess I'll just get into it. So I was watching Amanda Rachel Lee's July Plan with me, and I really liked her little tulip theme, so I think that's what I'm going to try to do. So I'm probably going to do like greens. So usually when I do my reading journal, I do this as like a cover page, and then I do like an actual calendar here. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm just going to flip to this page as like a reference. Is everyone having a good weekend? Let me know. If you're having a morning beverage, let me know what you like to drink in the morning. I made myself a latte, of course, in my Necessary Evils mug. Did I used to have elements in my journal that didn't work or you didn't use? Um, yes, I definitely like have updated and changed some spreads throughout the years. I used to like actually schedule out my reading, which I definitely don't do anymore. I just like to track it. But I this year have gotten like a pretty good system of what I use. So like I'll flip through this for example. This is what I'm basically going to set up. This was February. So like a cover page, a monthly summary where I have like the dates. I like to track out my videos here, my YouTube stats, book clubs that I'm in. And then I do like a TBR page, and this is what I use to like track the pages I read every single day, which if you follow me on Instagram, I usually put that on Instagram as well. This is a wrap up page, a page tracker page. You can tell I'm a type 1 because I like to track my reading lots of different ways. I do like my habit tracker, but I'm not that great at using it, as you can see. Um, this is like a master to-do list for the month. I probably won't do that this month because I have that on my Google Docs now. But yeah. Oh, a pink drink. Oh my gosh, you have to work on Sunday? That's why I wasn't here yesterday because crew scheduling called me, so I had to work as well. But I'm here today. They haven't called me yet, so we'll see. Oh. Hi, Ashley. Thank you. Sorry, I wanted to get more of my mild liners. I feel like I have more over here too. Maybe not. I definitely have more than this, but I don't know where they are. I don't know what colors I want to use, so I'm going to go to the back and test them. I hate this one. Why did they even make that a color? I don't know. Let's do pink and yellow. Why not? There. For throwing that together on the spot, I think that looks pretty cute. Thank you. Do you ever use stickers, stationery stamps? Sometimes. I use washi tape. I might actually use this one somewhere because I feel like this one would go kind of cute with my theme, but I don't usually use stickers or anything else, just washi tape. I like to keep things simple. Like if I too crazy with stuff, I won't use it or I'll like put off putting it together. So washi tape is about as intense as I get. As you can see from my like very simple doodles, I'm like minimal. As long as it like looks simple and nice, that's all I really care about. On the 27th, this is like the only event that I have this month, but I'm going to see The Weeknd and Doja Cat with Amanda in Michigan. I'm so excited. Mostly for Doja Cat. I could honestly care less about The Weeknd, but I love me some Doja. Thank you. All right, and then I'm gonna be in Michigan this whole weekend, so low arrow. All right. Now, these next pages that I'm gonna do are my TBR and my page tracker page. The last time I journaled, I made a little like Dutch door thing, which I really liked. Obviously, I didn't use it, but I'm gonna try to use it this month, so I'm gonna try and make that again. Okay. I'm gonna bring the yellow and the pink back into my theme on these pages. And then I usually divide my TBR up into categories, which I'll probably do. So first category is going to be book club books. I'm going to pull up Goodreads on here because I have my TBR planned, but I don't know it off the top of my head. All right, I think it's just 3. So I'll be reading Jade War. You probably can't even see what I'm writing, can you? No. Well, I'm reading Jade War for Fantasy Series Book Club, and then Amanda and I are doing our ACOTAR read-along, which we have not finished ACOAR yet. So we need to do that this month. And I think we're also going to do A Court of Frost and Starlight this month. And I like to write the page number out here for reference because I'm crazy. I just like to know what I'm getting myself into. We were talking about that. Hopefully, we'll do our second Akawar sprints at the beginning of the month sometime, and then we'll probably do a dedicated like single sprint for Court of Frost and Starlight, and then we'll do a Court of Silver Flames next month. So we're kind of like extending it because we just have not read Akawar yet. Okay, and then I'm gonna do books for videos. I think I have 6 of those. The first of which, I'm doing a reading vlog of like queer science fiction fantasy. So I have 3 books left to read for that. I can't talk and write at the same time. And then I've been obsessed with watching those videos recently that's like swapping my screen time for reading. So I'd like to do one of those. I'm probably going to do it like next week or the week after. And I've kind of been in like a little bit of a thriller mood, which is weird because all I've been reading is romance this year. But so I have a couple thriller books picked out, possibly for that video. One of those is The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager, which I've heard nothing but bad things about. But I pre-ordered it and own it, but I feel like I have to read it. Plus, I don't know, people just like to hate on Riley Sager sometimes, so I'm interested if I will like it. I was just thinking that one after thriller two, give me shiver feeling it's a zillion degrees out. Very true. This book that I have on here, Breathless, it was a book of the month book like 2 months ago, I think. And it's just like about, I think, this woman that goes hiking in this mountain, and it's kind of like a closed door mystery where people start disappearing or something. But Exactly. Very snowy. I like a really snowy thriller, especially like in the summer when it's hot. So I feel you. Oh, and then I also have The Paris Apartment on here because I have not read that yet. Because I haven't read any thrillers this year, pretty much. Also, is the echo with this my phone here like really bad? I guess I maybe shouldn't have like allowed microphone access, which I will try and fix for next time if I do this again, but let me know if it's like really bad. I'm sorry. All right. I do have a couple books I'm currently reading, so I'm gonna put those on here. Okay, thank you. I'll still try and fix it for next time, but I can't figure it out right this second. All right, those are all the things I have to read. Of course, I've not read any of those, even though I've already finished like 3 books this month. But you know, I'm just gonna leave. I'll definitely probably read more than this, but I'm not gonna plan it because, at least not in here, because I don't need to put that pressure on myself. Is what I was trying to say. Hi, Spaceship. Good morning. How are you? Sorry about the music outside. I guess somebody is bumping on this Sunday morning. Okay. All right, so I cut out 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try and do this. Now my hand's shaking. I guess having only coffee and no food. We'll do that. Worked the binding a little bit, but oh well. All right. I need a straight edge. Hold on. It's been a while since I've done this. Sorry, I have to keep like looking back and forth on what I'm doing. All right. If anyone hasn't ever seen this spread from me before and is like wondering how I use it, um, basically I like to track how many pages I read every single day. And this chart just makes it easier to add that up, especially because I'm like a lot of times reading multiple different books and things. So basically, I just put the date in the first column, title of the book in the second, the page I start on in this column, page I end on in this column, the total of that book that I read, and then in this last column, I add up all of the pages I read for this specific date. I just think it's interesting. I don't know. It's definitely not something for everyone, but I love stats and tracking how much I read. I just think it's very interesting. So, and then here I'm just highlighting every other line, mostly for some color, but also just to like separate the lines, make it easier to use. And then I created this little Dutch door because usually I fill up more than a single page in a month. And I can actually maybe go in and do the first 2 days of July in this chart if anyone is interested to show you how I use it. Getting a little wonky with these lines. If I can remember what I read the first couple days of July. Let me look at Goodreads. This is the most complicated app, I swear. Okay. I read this entire book on the first. So started at page 0, and then it had 271 pages. So that was the total for the book. And then I finished this book on the first, but I don't know what page I started on. probably figure it out at some point, but I'll just write that in for now. Anyway, you get the idea. I can't figure this out right now. I'm gonna move on. All right, the next page is gonna be my wrap-up page and a page tracker graph for the daily totals, like this. All right, so basically on this page, I just make 3 columns, one for the dates that I read the book, one for the title of the book, and then a title or a column for the rating. And then on this page, I'm just making a basic bar graph, and I usually do from 0 to 400 on the x-axis here, and just draw a simple bar of how many pages I read per day. And there's a column for every day of the month. And then I like to highlight alternating lines on this spread as well. I just like how it looks. Whoa. Alright, that spread is done. And then I'm pretty boring with my headers, but I like that they're quick and that they're neat and they look pretty enough to me. So, alright, that's those two spreads. They're really easy but useful, and they're prettier once they're filled out. And then I think the last thing I have to do is my habit tracker. Yes. So, okay. Do you carry this journal around with you? Yes. When I'm using it, I do. I usually just keep it with me whenever, um, even when I'm like traveling and stuff. And I try and fill it out every day. That's the goal. And I usually have like a little pencil case with me in my purse with whatever colors I'm using for the month. And this favorite pen. If you bullet journal and don't have this pen, you should get this pen. These like Sharpie felt tip fine liners are the best pens in the entire world for bullet journaling. I just love how like bold they are, but still like skinny enough to do fine details. And I just like how my handwriting looks with them. All right. And I like to track just like basic things, like skincare and doing my dental routine and making my bed. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill those habits out really quick. Some of these things that I had on here the last time I did it, I'm not gonna put on it this time. I almost like want to make like a weekly habit tracker on this page for things that I only need to do like once a week and I don't actually have to do every day. Like maybe like responding to comments or like updating Goodreads. Like I don't really need that in my habit tracker. I don't need to do that every single day. But I haven't like fully thought through that. So I probably won't do that on camera because it might take me a while. All right, that's pretty much it. I guess I'll do like a final flip through. All right, so this was my first page, my title page, a little reference calendar, my monthly summary with my days of the month, my schedule, like what's going on, a box that I'll fill out with the videos I want to post this month, my stats for YouTube and Instagram, and book club live show dates I'll put in this box. Thank you very much. And yeah, I'll credit to Amanda from Amanda Rachley for this theme because I definitely just directly copied her. And then my TBR page and my reading like daily page tracker page, the fancy Dutch door. My wrap up page and daily page tracker bar graph. And finally my habit tracker. And then I'll probably just use the next couple pages for like daily to-do lists, but I usually just set that up day of. I might create a weekly tracker or a weekly habit tracker, but I haven't totally decided on that yet. So I'll let you know. Oh, sorry. But thank you guys for hanging out with me this morning, and I hope you enjoyed this little like live plan with me. If you did, let me know. If you're watching this back in the comments too, like let me know if there's anything you would like me to change or do differently. So yeah, thank you again for spending your Sunday morning with me, and hopefully I'll see you again next month and do the same thing. Thank you. Thanks. I did like how the colors turned out too. So cool. Have a great day, you guys. See ya. Bye.